Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I look crazy. I'm doing a product review today. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today was this new foundation that I purchased at Walgreens and it was only $6. I've been playing around with it. I've worn it for about a week and I'm obsessed with it. I really like it and I will rebuy it. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Alright, this is what it looks like. It's a fancy little bottle. Let me show you here. Look how cool. This is my first time using a foundation that looks like this. I really like it. The way I apply it, I just put it right on my face. Boop, boop. So I'm going to be putting it on, testing it out so you guys could see. I'm going to read some stuff on it. So the description on the website. It says, your skin only better. Our new high-performing skin perfecting foundation underwent major road testing, yada yada, under photo lighting. Okay. Anyways, it's talking about the lighting and the flash, that you're not going to look white whenever you have a flash. Anyways, why do I like it? So, I'm not into that thick, cakey makeup. I'm getting older. I'm starting to get like these really big pores right here. So, I can't wear really heavy coverage, thick foundation. It just does not look good on my skin anymore. So, I tried this out. This has about a medium coverage, and it is buildable to full coverage, but I'm going to use a sponge on one side and then I'll use a brush, like a buffer on the other side, and we can like compare the differences. I really like this because it kind of dries to a matte finish, but it's not like crazy. It's not like, I don't know, it's hard to explain it. I normally like that dewy glowy finish, but I feel like too much of a dewy finish is going to like seep into my pores and make me look just like gross. Because I've got, you know, some texture here and here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how I apply this. First I'm going to do my primers, stuff underneath, and then we'll go on top of this. I mean, you should know your own skin. I'm very picky with primers, and I even tried to buy the Wet n Wild primer and I did not like it. So then I ended up just playing with this by itself on its own, and I loved it. So I wouldn't suggest using their primer. Whatever is your favorite primer, go ahead and use it with that. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Alright, so my skin is nice, prepped, ready to go. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it on my hand so we could see. As you could see, it's not really a really thick consistency. Not too runny, so it's in the middle. It's in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to dip it in. I'm going to use the sponge on one side. Here we go. So this is just one layer. And I mean, you could still see like my freckles coming through. But it's like pretty good coverage, you know? Like, I would just be okay with just this right here, one layer. And it looks like skin. It doesn't look like, and it doesn't feel heavy. You know how sometimes you can feel your foundation or it feels thick? It doesn't feel like anything. And even like after a few hours of wear, I'm telling you, I've been wearing this for a week and it's amazing. I really like this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do a second layer just for the heck of it. Why not? You know what? Normally I do like a little correcting under my eyes, but let's just see what we can get here. Because I have like the dark circles under my eyes. Let's see if it'll cover it. It's alright for under the eyes. I would still want to color correct it and then maybe throw it on over. But this is alright. So our second coat. You could still see one little freckle here, but it's looking pretty good, guys. I really like this. I really hope you guys will try this. It's only $6. You can't beat that. How I came across this was I wanted to do a like $20 and under, well, just $20 makeup challenge, right? I've seen it from like years ago, Nowadays, it's like so impossible to walk into a Walgreens and find anything for under $20. Like, alone your foundation is going to be like $8 to $13, and that's pretty ridiculous. These prices, though, I'm telling you. Okay, so on this side, I'm going to just dab it on here. Oh, I went a little too much. A little too much. But we're going to use a brush on this side. My Real Techniques. I love Real Techniques. Let's see. It covered up my little guy right there. It's not that cute. I mean, that's why you shouldn't really pick at your pimples, because then they get all yucky and they're really impossible to cover when they're like scabbing. So I put a little too much on this side, but still, I like it. I think I like the sponge better. This side's better. It like looks more like skin. So let's just go in and go back in with this. And you know, it's very funny. I do makeup for a living. I do hair and makeup. I'll use my beauty blender or the Real Technique sponge on people, and some people still don't know what these are. Like, oh, you don't know until you've applied foundation with one of these boys, especially the beauty blender. That is like the best thing ever. They are pricey, but I mean, they last you a while. Even when they start like breaking apart, dude, you save it. You save it until you got nothing left. Alright, so you guys can see it is a matte finish. I really like the coverage. Woo! Almost through my blender. I really like the coverage. It still feels good, you know? Like, it feels moisturizing. It doesn't feel dry. It didn't really like stick to any dry patches. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I get really dry right here. I get really flaky. Sometimes I'll get like eczema, and it'll be gross. So I have a hard time with foundations at time because it'll like really emphasize this dry, flaky spot, you know? So being that this is a matte, I'm really surprised that it didn't like stick to all my dry patches. It's such a good foundation, guys. Like I said, I'm really impressed with it. I hope you guys will give it a shot and let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be definitely doing more reviews for you. Please subscribe, watch, share, yada yada, you know the spiel. Until next time, ciao, Bellas.